So this is where you take your valid policy illustration, which I just showed you, and we're showing $24,000 a year going in. And years to fund the account was 26 years. And in this, we took a policy loan in year 5 for 50 grand. And then I'm paying it back 11,421 over 5 years. And then at year 26, we look at my illustration. Where'd that illustration go? Sorry, there we go. My illustration, which is right here. At year 26, I've got $1.616 million of death benefit. 1,616, and I had 1,133 of death of cash value. Now, the alternative, because people will say, well, what am I doing all these loans? I hate paying interest to people. I'd rather just pay cash along the way. Well, let's look at that. Over here, what is a relatively safe rate of return that somebody could earn today for safe money? 5%? 5%? Cool. You know what? To be fair, let's do the same 5.1 that we did inside the life insurance. Now, if you have the money in a liquid account, you're going to have to pay tax on that account. Using somebody's marginal tax bracket, if they file married, call them, they're in a 28% with the state as well. And they're like, I don't even want to own any term life insurance. I don't care about my spouse and kids. Okay. So then you make the cash flows exactly the same. So I'm taking a loan over here in year 5. Here, I'm taking a withdrawal in year 5 of 50 grand. Here, I'm paying that loan back, 11,421. Here, I'm putting 11,421 back in to my account for 5 years. Well, my long-term result at the end of year 26, I have 1,055,000. Over here, I have more than that. How about the death benefit? Oh. In reality, the next person I meet that charges themselves interest when they're paying back a withdrawal, that'll be the first person. In reality, if this person took $50,000 out, they're only going to put $50,000 back in. So $10,000 per year, not $11,421. Does that make sense, what I did there? That's just that little reality button. But that's the vast majority of people. They're not going to charge themselves interest, let alone lost opportunity. So now we're at 1,041,000. And this is only doing it once. What if you did it twice? It gets even worse. What if you did it 4 times? What if you did it 5 times? We know on this side, it doesn't matter how many times you do it. How many times you take a loan. If you pay it back, you're going to get to that number, that $1.133 million. What's interesting, what if we did it for 100,000 each time? What if we did it for 200,000 each time? The difference gets bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't know about you, but when I coach people through this, they can't wait to put money in. And then when it comes time to make some kind of purchase or an opportunity comes up, they're like, yep, I remember, Star, you talking to me about how I can use this as a most efficient way to do those types of things.